Okay. So we can start today's program with our prayer. Om Shahana Bhavatu Shahano Bhunaktu Shahubir Jankarvavahai Tejashina Tamastu Ma Vidvishabhai. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Okay, good evening, everybody. Good evening, Dr. Priyaranjan Moral and Miss Monarisha Patnaik, Miss
Good
Susmita
evening,
Dey.
sir.
Good evening, Farah. So, today will be our inauguration day for the course Statistical Infographics. So, I am requesting Farah Ahmed. She is the program coordinator of RPRIT. So I'm requesting Farah, please you present in which way you have designed today's program.
Yes, sure. Let me share my screen. Good evening, everyone.
Yes,
Sir,
now you
please
can share
allow.
the program.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay,
you can
thank you,
share.
sir.
Good evening.
Okay. So I am Farha. I am program coordinator in RPRIT, and I am here to share PPT presentation on Rabbinic Psychotherapy Research Institute Trust, and also I would like to share some objectives and about this course in this PPT. So RPRIT is actually was established on 1st July 2018. RPRIT carry out research in academic field and to promote the study and dissemination of knowledge of Rabbinic psychotherapy based. Research based teaching is the philosophy of Rabbinic Psychotherapy Research Institute Trust. RPRIT created syllabus on the basis of students' need. RPRIT functioning as pan-India. Indians from different part of the country join RPRIT course every year. Courses offered by RPRIT Institute offer some general courses: school psychology, applied psychometric, forensic psychology, Rabbinic psychotherapy, environmental psychology, business psychology. The course includes some elective courses, research methodology, statistics with statistical software, performing art therapy, story therapy, drawing therapy, dance therapy, drama therapy, as and when required. For much exposure on psychological testing, Institute negotiate with other organizations. Academic Council. The Academic Council of Rabbinic Psychotherapy Research Institutes play important role in academic activities and research. The council is comprised of chairman, secretary, and members having more than 10 years teaching and administrative experiences. Members are Dr. Debudural Dattarai, chairman, Dr. Ritu Pannabasak, secretary, Dr. Subir Nag, member, Dr. Prathiva Biswas, member, Dr. Sushmita Mukhopadhyay, member, Dr. Ishita Chatterjee, member. Now, about this course. So, statistical infographics in crime research. So, term statistics refer to the science of collecting, analyzing, interpreting, and presenting various data. Statistics deal with data. It is necessary to understand the meaning of the term data. Data is a word used to mean the information used as a foundation for reasoning, discussing, and calculating. Importance of statistical graphs and diagrams. Statistical graphs and diagrams helps to students to summarize huge and a wide range of information for future analysis. Statistical diagrams and graphs facilitate memory easily for students. Statistical graphs and diagrams provide a good and attractive visual impression. Now, the objective of a statistical infographic in crime research 1-month course. Statistical infographics in crime research is an innovation for prevention of crime in society. It provides graphical distribution about description and relational patterns of different crimes. Objective of the course are to disseminate knowledge about description and relational pattern of crime data. This knowledge can be used for mass communication related to prevention of crime. Why one can study this course? This course is based on survey-based investigative forensic psychology. Statistical infographics in crime study provides not only deep learning about crime, but prevention of crime through mass communication also. Post-learning fundamental statistics are studio, crime theory, crime data analysis, data visualization, and Canva after completing the course. Thank you, everyone. Now we would move to the introduction of students. So we have 3 students in this course. So we would start with Ashmita. Ashmita, are you there? Can you please introduce yourself with others?
Yeah. Hello, there's actually some network issues. Could you please repeat yourself?
Okay, so Ashmita, can you please introduce yourself with others? Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Okay, Ashmita, we can't hear you. Okay, let's move to next is Mona Lisa. Mona Lisa, are you there? Can you please introduce yourself with others?
Good evening, sir. Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening,
I am
Mona
Mona
Lisa.
Lisa Patnaik. I am the full-time
Yes.
research scholar from KL University, Vijayawada, Andhra Pradesh.
Okay.
I am doing PhD in marketing management, in digital marketing subject. Thank you. I am very much
Mona Lisa,
interested
please open your video.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
I am very much interested to know about this topic, crime research infographics, so that I joined this course from RPRIT. Before I joined many courses from RPRIT, so I am thankful to you, sir, to conduct this type of program, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mona Lisa. Okay. Let's move to, okay, Priya Ranjan, are you there? Can you please introduce yourself with others?
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Please
Yeah.
you open your video.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
So just I'm outside, sir. I'm reaching within 10 minutes. So the thing is that I am right now working as an assistant professor here in NFSU Gujarat. And I did my PhD and master's in cognitive psychology. My research was on understanding the cognitive and emotional impairments in post-traumatic stress disorder. So then after a PhD, then I did also postdoc in street children, how the traumatic event is impacting their cognitive abilities, and then resilience factor, how these adverse condition is changing their resilience development process compared to the normal children, those who are living in our home. So these things I assessed in my postdoc. And right now I'm teaching the neuropsychology. So how I'm going to associate this forensic psychology with the brain. So just I'm writing one proposal on the criminals, how the brain neurons we have to assess those who are involved in the heinous crime. Is there any neuron development in particular brain areas? Means a large accumulation of neurons at one place compared to the normal persons, or the means normal population, you can say, compared to those who involved in any types of crime, heinous type.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Moral. Very nice. Oshmita, I think Oshmita has some network problem. Oshmita
Yes,
De is our student. Oshmita De, she joined forensic psychology course and she has completed the first semester. So I hope that is she will join soon, and then we can discuss something more. So now it is my pleasure to introduce the Board of Governors of Ravindra Psychotherapy Research Institute Trust. Our secretary is Madam Sudipta Mojumdar. Dr. Rama Manna, Dr. Subroto Bashak, and Dr. Shitangshu Khatua. So we all are the governing body members, and Farah has presented you the history of RPRIT. So today our secretary will present to you her best wishes for the course. So I am presenting her voice. Please you follow, and if you cannot, please you inform me. Okay, Farah, please you check whether the voice is coming or not.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Infographics in crime research is an innovation for the prevention of crime in society through.
Is it okay?
Yes, sir,
Hello.
it's okay.
Okay.
Through statistical methods. This course provides graphical distribution about description and relation patterns of different crimes through statistics and infographics. In this course, you will learn about crime theories. Crime, which is a highly complex phenomenon that changes across culture and time. In this course, you will also learn about the research methods in criminology. Theory and methodology are the two critical features of any discipline, including criminology. Theory is an attempt to provide plausible explanation of reality and addresses the question of why. Method involves procedure for the collection and analysis of accurate data or facts, is concerned with the issue of what is. In this course, you will also learn about fundamental statistics. Statistics are all around us, from marketing to sales to healthcare. The ability to analyze and to draw conclusions from data is not only extremely valuable, but it is also becoming commonplace to expect roles that are not traditionally analytical to understand the fundamental concepts of statistics. This course will equip you with the necessary skills to feel confident in working with analyzing data to draw insights. I hope that you have a great learning experience with us. This course will equip you with the necessary skills to feel confident in working with analyzing data to draw insights. I hope that you have a great learning experience with us.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Sujipta Majumdar. So we are happy that is our secretary. She conveyed our best wishes to all of you. Now we have Oshmita De. Oshmita, please you introduce yourself. Oshmita, are you comfortable? Okay. I think Oshmita will introduce her later on. But before that, I like to discuss with you. Yeah, Oshmita has written, hello, I am Oshmita De. I have completed my master's in clinical psychology and also studied forensic psychology in RPRIT. Thank you, Oshmita. So before that, I like to discuss this issue with Dr. Moral because he has very good experience in forensic investigation. Are you okay, Dr. Moral, now? Hello. Okay. Dr. Piranjan Moral, are you here?
Sir, just give me 10 minutes. I'm connecting you again.
Okay. No problem. So I'm presenting today's program, today's class. So this is the field of forensic psychology. I think it is visible to all of you. Farah, is it visible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's visible.
Okay. So these are the fields of forensic psychology. One major is the forensic social worker, police consultant, crime analyst, behavior analyst, jury consultant, victim advocate, correctional counselor. Okay. Now, all of them are engaged in investigation of different crimes from different perspectives. Okay. And our approach will be to prevent the crime. So how we can apply statistics for prevention of crime. So when one person committed crime, the person is referred to the investigation officer, forensic investigation officer, for analysis of any suspect. So that is one approach. And the forensic investigation officer administered some instruments to the suspect. Again, through that instrument, he collected some data, analyzed the data, and submit the report. So this is the usual practice. And as the investigation officer, he can identify whether any genetic factors or any neurological or neuropsychological factors are there for the committing crime or not. That is possible. Now there is another approach. That is the prevention. How we can prevent, how we can protect people of India from crime. So this is not the individual issue. It is very much global issue. So in this context, our course will provide you some knowledge about how do you apply statistics in understanding the patterns of crime. So what is the role of forensic psychologist? Forensic psychology is dynamic, competitive, mission-driven field related to psychology and the law, serving as one of the most impactful professions today. The field of forensic psychology needs empathetic, results-oriented professionals who can bridge the gap between individuals and the legal system. As a discipline, forensic psychology explores the connection between human behavior and the justice system, serving as the application of psychology to issues relating to the legal system. Role of forensic psychologist involves an understanding of the legal and criminal justice system. These psychologists can be court appointed to assess the competency of a defendant to stand trial. The components of this area may also involve child custody and visitation, or employment discrimination, as well as other matters pertaining to the legal system. These professionals should also be called as an expert witness to testify in a court of law. So this picture provides the glimpse of idea about infographics. And here you can find out the statistical infographics. So this is the graphical distribution based upon some statistical information. And this statistical information provides you knowledge about variation in crime prevalence. So usually we find that is the 32% people and robbery covered almost 50% of crime. Auto theft 32%, robbery 18%. In that context, carrying drugs, that is 7%. Vandalism 13%. Sexual assault 15%. Murder 15%. But we have no idea, that is, whether these crimes are related with each other or not. So these data, basically they are discrete data. Now, this is one data. It indicates the publications of forensic psychology journals, papers in the journals. And this is the bar plot. This bar plot indicates, just to follow, the COVID period is 2020. And after the COVID period, again, journal publication becomes high. Okay. Before the COVID period, 2019, journal publications better. And particularly in case of this COVID period, journal publication is less. So it indicates that we have the bar plot. And this bar plot provides some information. And based upon the information, we have to design our own plan of action. Now, again, you will find it is the clinical psychology publication. Many people are thinking that is the forensic psychology is very much related to the clinical psychology. Now, again, we find that is the clinical psychology publication during the corona period. That is less. So this is the bar plot. And here you can find out different years. And this is the forensic psychology publication and the criminal psychology publication. So that you can identify, that is on which year you will search more publications. So this is year-wise publications. Now, this is very interesting thing. That is, there is some correlation between two types of crimes. One is the breach of trust. Another is the economic crime. Therefore, we can think about that how we can control the breach of trust, because the breach of trust is highly correlated with the economic crime. Now, another thing, that is the prevalence of the crime. So when we will tend to prevent the crime, we have to find out that is which crimes are maximum. So this is the data I collected from the NCRB, National Crime Research Bureau. And this data is 2015 data, not the 2021 or 2022. The tendency I find, that is the economic crime, that is high, and the cheating is also high. Breach relatively high. Forgery and counterfeit, that is relatively less. But again, keep in mind that some data are not reported properly. Therefore, this data has some limitation. This is another data. It is the box-Whisker plot. And here you can find out the location of the median. Okay. Location of the median is breach, is at this stage. The another one, that is the maximum. So here you can find out some data that is outlier. In case of the forgery, outliers are more. Okay. And in counterfeit, again, you will find the two outliers. Breach also the outliers at the upper level. Okay. And the size indicates the prevalence. And here you can find out that the size of economic crime and the size of cheating, okay, they are almost same, but the maximum range of the data, that is high in case of the economic crime. So these things are very important when you want to make the infographics. So here you can find out the state names. And this is the median value of crime. Okay. And in this, you will find the maximum crime that occurred in Rajasthan, Maharashtra. Another one is the Assam, Bihar, Haryana, Gujarat. Okay. So these are the areas wherein the policymakers interested for the crime prevention, they will pay much attention. Does it mean that urbanization leads to crime? Okay. And interesting point, that is the Uttar Pradesh. Again, another issue is the population density. Population density, Uttar Pradesh very high, and the crime rate is also high. Similarly, Maharashtra, first one is Rajasthan, second one Uttar Pradesh, third one is Maharashtra. So these are the three states where crime rate is very high. Okay, this is the median crime. This is not the average crime. Okay. Because if I calculate average, then the data will be very much skewed. For that reason, I have given importance on the median value. So this is the order. This is the order. Rajasthan, Uttar Pradesh, Maharashtra, then Assam, then West Bengal, then Bihar, Gujarat, Haryana. So these 8 states okay, and the prevalence of crime is very high in these 8 states. So during any policy making for crime prevention, we have to pay much attention to these states. Now, again, what I have done, I have classified the states into 2 categories. One is the low crime state data. Another one is the high crime rates data. Okay, interesting point is overall, and this is the overall crime. In case of the low crime state data, economic crime and cheating crime and the breach, this is high. In comparison with the high crime data. So these are the interesting things we have to explore. That is why economic crime is very high in case of the low crime state data. So this is the states with high crime rates: Rajasthan, Uttar Pradesh, Maharashtra, West Bengal, Bihar, and Telangana. States with low crime are Chandigarh, Damandiu, A&N Island, Nagaland, Goa, Arunachal Pradesh. Crime pattern by states, that is the geographical distribution of crime. So this is the breach of crime, their percentage. Maximum in Uttar Pradesh, 19%, Maharashtra, 10%, 11%, 10.62. In cheating, Rajasthan is top, 18.97, so almost 19%, Rajasthan. With respect to forgery, Rajasthan and Uttar Pradesh high. With respect to counterfeit, highest is West Bengal, Maharashtra and Tamil Nadu. So we must be very much careful about the counterfeit issue in these states. So this model provides you the knowledge about the crime policy of the India, crime prevention policy of in India. In economic crisis, Rajasthan, Uttar Pradesh, Maharashtra, and West Bengal. So this is the intercorrelation of crimes. That is the breach of trust. It is more related to the counterfeit, economic crime and counterfeit. Economic crime is highly correlated with the cheating and forgery. That means when you tend to control the economic crime, you have to be careful about the other types of crime. So this is the high crime prevalent states, and this is the all states. In case of the high prevailing, high crime states, and this is the low crime states. Crime prevalence states low. So what is important? That is the classification of the states by the median level of crime. Now, another interesting point is how we can cluster the crime. That means crimes are related with each other. So based upon this relationship, can we cluster the crime? For example, here you can find out the distance between breach of trust and economic crime. That is less. Sorry, breach of trust and counterfeit, 4.72. So this is the breach of trust and this is the counterfeit. So breach of trust is related to the counterfeit. So this is one cluster. And this is another cluster. It includes the forgery, cheating, and economic crime. So two clusters are there. So this cluster analysis will give you the knowledge about the prevention policy for that is making the policy for prevention of the crime. So what we have understood, now this is the low crime prevalent states. I think this part is over. Okay. So this is the correlation. So what we have understood today, that is statistical infographics is based upon the statistical data, and through the infographics, we can make people aware about the prevention of crime. And we can motivate the policymakers to identify the areas where crime prevalence is very high. I think this is clear to all of you, or any question?
Clear, sir.
Okay. So, Dr. Moral, Mona Lisa,
Yes,
is it
sir.
okay?
Sir, regarding the outliers you mentioned in the box plot, like in the breaching or the forgery, there are more outliers. So that one is good for result, or we have to remove the outlier, then we have to plot the box plot.
Okay, because it is the actual data. Okay, it is the actual data. So we have to consider the actual data. Okay. Therefore, I cannot delete the data. It is actual data. And the box plot provides the knowledge about the prevalence of different types of crime. So if it is your primary data and you want to relate it with some other variable, then you can check the data, you can modify the data. You can delete that these are the outliers, and maybe due to your typing mistake or some other mistake, outliers are there. But when it is actual data means it is basically the NCRB data. Okay. And it is secondary data. Therefore, we have to consider these outliers.
Okay, sir.
And here, we follow the descriptive statistics. That is independent data. Therefore, we can give importance on the outliers because outliers also provide some information.
Okay, sir.
Farah, is it clear?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. Now we can take at least a 5 minutes rest. After that, again, we sit together. Mona Lisa, clear it is. Okay, at least 5 minutes break. Okay. So 5 minutes break is over. So I'm requesting Farah, please you present the data that I have given to you, this crime data.
Sir, which data, sir?
This crime data that I have given to you.
Okay, okay. Yes, sir. National crime record, sir.
Yes, yes.
Okay, sir. Let me just share my screen.
No, not this
Sir,
one. Not this one. I have given you the crime data, no? Not the NCRB data. The data that I have collected. I have sent you. That will be one Excel sheet. Okay, please you close this one. I am keeping. Okay, Farah, please close it.
sir, I close it.
Hmm. Farah, now you download.
Okay, sir.
Okay, Priyaranjan, do you have the Art Studio?
Sir, today I installed it, but I will try today how to write the script and all.
Okay, no problem.
Because last time when I talked with you, that time I downloaded it and then installed, but know to write and execute the output.
Farah, you click the crime data that I have sent to you.
So I clicked on it. It's not coming. Is it coming, sir? I don't know why it's not coming.
Yeah, click it.
Yes, sir. I clicked and 1 second, sir. Let me leave this.
It is downloaded in your laptop.
Yes, sir. I have to use my mobile, sir. Yes, it's not coming in my laptop. Sir, is it okay? Sir?
Yeah. Is it visible to all of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So there are some rows, okay, and each row there the state's name is there. Andhra, Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Bihar, etc. And there are some columns. For cheating, forgery, counterfeit, economic crime. And you can find out the percentage, the crime rate, and percentage to total IPC. Okay. So suppose you have only this data, this cheating data. Then, based upon the cheating data, you have to find out the central tendency. Any idea about the central tendency? Hello. Dear students, do you have any idea about the central tendency? That is the mean, median, mode, right?
Mode.
Mean, median, mode. They are called the central tendency. So Farah, now you close it.
Okay, sir.
Rather, you can give this to the students
Okay,
so
sir.
that they can work with me.
Yes, sir.
Students, please confirm me when you will get it. I am requesting all of you, please open the Art Studio. And first you open the Excel sheet. Have you received Priyaranjan?
Yes, I received it.
So now you open. Just you follow me, okay? Monalisha, have you got it? So what I am doing, I am selecting the data. Okay, so 36 rows are there. So initially I am selecting all the data. Then I copy it. So this is the copy to the clipboard. Now I am opening Art Studio.
Sir, it is not visible.
Oh, sorry.
Sir, it is not visible in screen.
Okay. Is it visible now? So I have selected
Yes, sir.
this data. Okay. This is visible to you?
Yes, sir.
So first, select the total data. And then copy to the clipboard. Is it clear? Have you copied? Priyaranjan? Then you open Art Studio. So now I am opening Art Studio. And my
Sir,
data
screen is
is
not
in
visible.
okay. So here I am writing crime. Okay. Equal to read dot table bracket file equal to clipboard. Okay. Then comma. Is it clear? Then header
Yes, sir.
equal to capital T. Then comma shape equal to inverted comma slash T. If there is any spelling mistake, okay. Is it clear now? So clipboard, that will be within double inverted comma. Now the data is visible. So I have imported the data from Excel to the RStudio. Is it clear to all of you? Hara?
Yes, sir.
Priyaranjan? Oh, Priyaranjan is absent. Okay, I think Mona Lisa, are you here?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you, Mona Lisa.
Yes,
So I have imported the data
yes,
from
sir.
Excel to the RStudio.
Yes.
Now I have to understand the data summary. Data summary means maximum data, minimum data, and other central tendency. So I am writing here summary bracket crime. So this is the summary data. Here I can find the maximum. Okay. And this is the minimum. Minimum means 0. That means in one state, we do not have any data. No crime data we have received. Okay. So this is the state. This is the Lakshadweep data. So Lakshadweep is 0. Goa, Damandiu is 1. So what does it mean? That means the data has lot of the outliers. Okay. Therefore, we have to consider only the median instead of the mean. Now here you can find out the criminal breach 215, whereas mean is 533. That means there is a high dispersion. So when there is a high dispersion, it is better not to follow the mean, because mean is easily affected by the outliers. Therefore, we can consider only the median. Okay. Now, another interesting thing is that, so this is the crime. Crime is basically the data frame. How I can understand? I can write down the STR. STR in bracket crime. So it is clearly written, huh? Data frame. 36 observation. 36 observation means 36 states are there and 9 variables. So these are the 9 variables. And if I want to know the name of the variables, then I can write down names, crime. Okay. So I will get this 9 column variables name. Okay. So here I like to close my session. And before that, here is the summary of today's presentation. That is, statistics can be used for prevention of crime, and it requires some stages. The first stage is the reliable and valid data collection. Second stage is the estimation. Third stage is the data visualization. And fourth stage is the infographics. So this is all today's class. I think everybody has understood. And finally, I have shown you how to import the data from Excel to the RStudio, and how do you get the summary of the data. Okay. So Priyaranjan, Oshmita, Mona Lisa, Farah, is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
So now, so Farah, when our next class?
Sir, on Saturday.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, sir. Thank you.